Hi everyone, my name's Sabrina. I'm a Young Ambassador for the Brain Tumour charity, and today I'm going to be sharing how I'm getting through lockdown. So I want to start this video by sharing a quote that I've recently come across from Roy Bennett that reads, "Out of every adversity there is a seed of opportunity." Now I know that might be something that's quite difficult to see right now, but a well-known concept to a positive mindset is to focus more on the things that we can control and less of the things that we cannot control. So whilst we can't control that we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now and we cannot control the devastating effects that it's having worldwide, we can control how we respond to this and we can control how we spend our time to get through it. Something else that I also find really useful is to flip the perspective of a negative situation and try really hard to look for all the positives that I can take away from it. So for me, I'm using lockdown as an opportunity to take a step back from what is normally a very busy and fast-paced lifestyle that rarely gives me the chance to hit the pause button, and over time that eventually leads to a burnout. So I'm using lockdown as an opportunity to indulge in a lot of self-care, and I know that isn't something that will only benefit me in this time. We can all benefit from a little bit of self-care, especially right now more than ever. So I really do encourage you to spend this time doing anything that makes you happy, anything that makes you feel relaxed, or just anything that personally recharges your batteries. For example, I'm loving reading more books at the moment, and one of my favourite things to do is to read a chapter of my current book in a candlelit bath. That's something I really enjoy, and that's something that recharges my batteries. Perhaps you want to pick up an old hobby. I used to love baking as a child and I've rarely done that since, so I'm definitely going to be picking up baking in this time. Perhaps you want to pick up a new hobby or learn a new skill. I'm currently in the middle of learning to do the splits with varying levels of success. Now would also be a great time to start a project, whether that's renovating your home or your garden. I'm currently getting ready to redecorate my bedroom, which is something I've been wanting to do for several months now, but just simply haven't had the time to do. The list really does go on of things that you can do to fill this time, and it doesn't even need to be anything productive if you don't want to. Perhaps it's just blasting your favourite music really loud to dance to, or perhaps you just want to binge watch your favourite Netflix series or movies. It's absolutely fine. There's no right or wrong way to spend this time. Everyone's absolutely different and we really are just making it all up as we go along. I guess if I had any takeaway message for this video, it would be to spend this time however you feel it would be most beneficial to you. Because at a time when it feels as though we have little control in our lives, using this time to invest in yourself will mean that once all this is over with, you'll have something positive to take away from what has been a very daunting experience for all of us. Lastly, I do also want to mention that if you are currently living with a brain tumour, perhaps you're high risk and you're struggling in lockdown, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Brain Tumour charity, where they have so much fantastic support, advice and guidance available to you. They can be contacted via their Facebook page or online via their website at www.thebraintumourcharity.org. Take care and stay safe, everyone.